President Donald Trump is using his pardoning power to possibly free the two men that led the plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer. Good evening, everyone. I'm Taryn Asher.
And I'm Brandon Hudson. The president teased the idea for the first time today. Fox 2's Jessica Dupnack is here to break down exactly what that means. Jess.
Well, Brandon and Taryn, he dropped that at a press conference in the Oval Office today after being asked by a reporter, saying, quote, "I'm going to take a look at it," referring to the federal convictions. Take a listen.
Did watch the trial. It looked to me like somewhat of a railroad job. I'll be honest with you. It looked to me like some people said some stupid things. You know, they were drinking, and I think they said stupid things. But I'll take a look at that. And a lot of people are asking me that question from both sides, actually. A lot of people think they got railroaded.
This didn't come out of nowhere. The new appointee in charge of reviewing presidential pardon cases with the Department of Justice said he was already looking at the federal cases against Barry Croft Jr. and Adam Fox, both convicted and sentenced on conspiracy charges for a foiled plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer at a vacation home up north, which they allegedly cased. The plot in response to pandemic lockdown rules. Croft Jr. sentenced to 19 years in prison and Fox 16 years.
The pardon power is the most sort of kingly of all the powers that the president has.
When you Google experts in presidential pardon, Brian Cult's name comes up, literally, a professor of law with Michigan State University.
The process is really just the president signs a piece of paper and the person is pardoned.
It usually comes with a recommendation from the Office of the Pardon Attorney.
There is a pattern emerging where President Trump is pardoning people who he perceives as being a victim of politically motivated prosecutions.
For example, people pardoned for their role in the January 6th riot at the Capitol. There were 7 other men affiliated with the group Wolverine Watchmen that pleaded guilty or were convicted on charges connected to the governor's kidnapping plot. Those were state charges, so they would not be eligible for a pardon.
The run-of-the-mill pardons are guilty people who are being forgiven, but the president still does have that power to use it to say, you did nothing wrong.
The attorneys for Croft Jr. and Fox said no comment when we called today. They said it's too early in the process to say a thing.